Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the Blue Jays. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Rodriguez. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Ready to go? Brent Rooker now at the plate. And we're off and running in a brand new season. That's in there. That is strike two. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Nick Kurtz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just getting started here in Toronto.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. That's the second out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That's outside.
The 1-0.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging. One gone here. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Chang with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now here is Jill Sands, looking for his first big league hit right here.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the 1-0. Chases that one upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Chang, the base runner at first with one out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Jill Hong. Here comes the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jill Hahn with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Chen. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Rodriguez making his first start of the year, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball is outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler.
Hey.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. How? In position. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar.
Gets it to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Ken Yu.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Out to short, Wilson. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8, second baseman, number 28.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Zane Waite. The 0-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher, number 65.
2 outs, base is empty. UJ will hit next. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond.
Back now in Toronto. Jeff McNeil stands in. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball popped up. Chen. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Cortez.
2 down, base is empty. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. swing and a high fly ball left field. Sands gets under it, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Number 92.
On the ground right side, Kurtz takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Chang. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, number 39.
Here's the left fielder, Jill Sands.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Man at second, and that one fouled off. See ya, strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Jill Hong digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1.
Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chinese Taipei out front 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And that one ripped into right. Chang takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sliced hard but foul. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. And that drops in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the A's, left fielder
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Kurtz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side, and that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Howe should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball 1.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Two on, 2 outs. There's your strike. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Chinese Taipei on top 3-0. Bottom 4, leading off, Chet Ray.
Hitter, number 88.
And Luis Severino continues. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So digging in, Will Chen. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball one.
And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Will Chen with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One down. Ken Yu will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, 1 now. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, one away. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Chinese Taipei with the lead 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one found hard the other way. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the A's, the designated
And here's a look at how
Zach
he's
Geloff.
using his pitches in this one. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Zane Waite.
Number 28.
Severino back to work. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, catcher, number 65.
Now, UJ. 0 for 1 so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Butler under it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 92.
Chet Howe, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chinese Taipei have the advantage, 3-0. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit.
Baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Oh, 0-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brent Rooker now at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1. Center field. Howe under it. Brings it in.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
One out man at first. And here is Nick Kurtz. 1 for 2.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
pitching for the
Back
A's,
now for the bottom of the sixth,
44,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Ferguson, ready to make his season debut. Digging in, Chang,
right
2 for 2, so he's got to be feeling good right now.
He's turning a special day into something magical with how easy he's making it look at the plate.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Chang with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Next to hit, Jill Sands, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses. Ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Elvis Alvarado, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ginn getting cranked up as well. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. What a stop. And they get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 88.
Next is the designated hitter, Chet Ray. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
This one in the air. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Langoliers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this
netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Howe takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, number 9.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, number 9.
And now the shortstop, Ken Yu. Foul ball. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that high fastball. Chen on at first, nobody out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it across to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, number 28.
Zane Waite will hit next. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Ferguson won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. JT Ginn takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chang. On the ground to third. Fires to first. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new
50.
arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chief Chase. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Chase, 33 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chop to third. Chen slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the A's.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there for strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-1. Fought off foul. Chinese Taipei up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Zach Geloff has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez.
Hey.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's 7-1. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Jill Sands.
39.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
McNeil gets it to first. Two gone.
Now that is designated hitter, number 88.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Chet Ray. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. Chinese Taipei out front here, 7-1. Last chance coming up for the A's.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chance Hu on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 in this one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball, that's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just outside. And the count's full.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in and chase.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball.
Rooker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. One out man at first. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. One down. On the ground to third. Throws to second for one. And that's a double play to end it. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.